Hello, Intuitors. It's Arya here with your daily Oracle Outlook for Friday, May 3rd. And while I go ahead and shuffle the cards right now, I invite you to think about a particular question or something that might be weighing heavily on your thoughts right now and bring that forward. And allow the cards that come up to really speak to you about some kind of advice or suggestion on how you might deal with the situation. If you're not certain what to ask, you could always just say, what should I focus on today, or what should I be aware of today? So I'm going to pull just 3 cards and we're going to take a look and see what they have to say. Now, the first card that comes up is the Balance card, which is all about really coming into a space and a place of awareness, feeling centered within yourself. If that requires or calls or asks for taking time for meditation or attending to your well-being in some way. Maybe it's just that you need some extra rest or you need to go for a hike. But that's really coming up to say that right now, whatever it is you're facing, this will be a really good strategy or a good thing to be aware of in whatever it is you're facing. The center card is the Archer, which actually is very interesting here because in the contrast to the Balance, which is really staying centered and just being inside of yourself, the Archer is somebody who takes action, but they take action in a very careful way. They take careful aim. They are very precise. They'll stalk their prey, or they'll take time to aim before they release the arrows. So it actually kind of makes sense to me that the Balance card comes first, because in order to really be a good archer and to aim and hit your target, you do have to have a very centered, balanced approach. Now, we have the Snake come up third, which does give us an indication what it is that you may be facing this week or today that requires you to really maintain your balance and have careful focus and aim, because it does look like there is something in your situation or around you that could possibly be very toxic or difficult to deal with. We have the potential for deception going on, betrayal, or even being stabbed in the back in some way. Somebody might be giving you the silent treatment, but whatever it is, you have a toxic situation on your hands. And so what we're seeing in this message is that the way to deal with this toxic situation is to be incredibly aware of everything around you, your surroundings, but also your own energy within yourself, and maintaining that awareness and the balance within you, because that will help you in taking careful aim, knowing exactly what to do. And it also advises you that if you have a toxic situation, you can be, when it comes time to take action, be quick, be precise, and just do it. It also talks about the Archer being your go-to guy or gal. So it could be that some of you do have someone in particular who will either aid you and help you in this, or perhaps that go-to person is the one who maybe has, acted in some way like the Snake for you in your life right now, and you need to just be aware of that. It could obviously apply in different ways for different people. Now I'm going to go ahead and pull 2 more cards for just a little bit more insights. We're going to see what planetary influences might be kind of over the situation, and then also I'm going to pull a Zodiac card, which could give you an indication of a person, or also just some timing that might be involved in the situation. If you do have any kind of timing questions in your mind, then go ahead and ask your timing question now, and we'll see what comes up. So I have the Moon and I have Aquarius for timing. Interesting, because Aquarius came up in yesterday's reading as well. So the Moon is really is letting you know that you do have very deep, insightful instincts. You can truly trust what is going on in your heart, your mind, your soul. And like you do have insights here. The moon relates to the high priestess in tarot. And so again, it actually comes into play with the balance card, because when you go into that centered state of awareness and into your balance, you are connecting with your higher self, which is your high priestess within you. So the moon does also can indicate that there is some deception going on, which connects with the snake card coming up. So just really a time for you to be aware of something in your situation. But we also have a lot of confirmation that you really have what it takes to take care of this, because of the archer who is taking very careful aim and just, gets the job done. And that's a very Aquarius kind of energy as well, because Aquarius is assertive, independent, cool, detached. Like being detached from the outcome is really something that's coming up for me in regards to the situation. And then you will get the best results if you're able to do that. Thanks so much for watching, liking, subscribing to my channel, and we'll see you around next time.